driving really sucks. But right now, I'm just tired. I'm beat. Time to go to sleep. Right now going through Bismarck, North Dakota. A couple stops here. Actually a couple of RV locations as well. An interesting spot. I got a truck trying to come right over and squeeze me. Not really cool, dude. Gas at McDonald's, on my way. The perfect combination when I'm driving long road trips. Okay, according to the sign I just went past, I am now officially in the Mountain Time Zone. So, goodbye Central Time Zone, hello Mountain Time Zone, Pacific Time Zone, I'm coming for you. Okay, so this is one of the cool things about this trip. I'm at the Painted Canyon Overlook Theodore Roosevelt National Park, and it is absolutely fantastic. Gorgeous views. I can't wait to come back here with my RV. Maybe I'll actually stay here overnight, I don't know. But this is just absolutely fantastic. you have to take a bathroom break on the road, this is what you do. Wow, this was a great bathroom break. Theodore Roosevelt State Park, Painted Canyon Overlook. If you get a chance to stop here, I think you'll really enjoy it. This was definitely the highlight of day 2 of driving. Oh, did I mention I saw a buffalo as well? Okay, so I'm continuing my drive, getting ready to get into Montana, I think, pretty soon, or it's on the road. And it's funny, I don't know if you ever saw the show 6 Feet Under. Great show, HBO, and for me, has one of the best all-time ending episodes, especially the last part of the show, because it summed up everything in one really dramatic sequence. The song in that piece, I can't remember the name of it right now. I'll put the link, or I'll put the name of it right here. I loved the song. I think it was by Sia. But ironically, it was just on. I'm listening to Pandora, and it was on, and it was absolutely gorgeous. And as I'm driving through this stretch, Billings, 285 miles away, it just kind of reminded me of what I'm going through right now, as I am going off to do something new for myself and push myself to do something different and explore. So I'll put a link to that video in the description below. Again, one of my favorite all-time closings. I think when you think about how a show should wrap up, they did it right. 6 Feet Under. And just picture that music right there. That's what's playing right now. Okay, so I don't know how I did it. Some way, somehow, I went past another state border with no sign, and I am now in Montana. Wibaux, I think is it, W-I-B-A-U-X. I'll have to try and find the correct pronunciation, but I'm going to go with Wibaux right now. So now, Wisconsin, Minnesota, North Dakota, and now Montana. Whew, that's a lot of driving. So rolling into Billings, Montana. It is still early. The sun, as you can tell, is still shining. So we're going to keep driving. Oh, buddy, we're getting closer and closer. So it looks like a lot of congestion here in Billings. In all fairness, it is, I guess, rush hour. And so one lane here is closed down. So I guess it just all backs up a little bit. Some nice scenery up over to my left, and some construction stuff, or not construction, factory plants over here to the right. All interesting. So as I wrap up going through Billings, I'm just going to keep powering through. Right now, I feel pretty good. Car's got gas. I'm not even at my dinner break. So what I think I'm going to do is keep driving, keep going west. I'm on 90 now. And then what I will do is grab something to eat. And then as I wrap that up eating, we'll see how things are, where I'm at. And then that's when I'll make a decision on when and where to call it a night. Okay, so I just got gas. It's my dinner break. I think, as you know by now, I'm stopping at McDonald's. You know, maybe they should sponsor me for this. Gonna grab some food, get back on the road, and drive probably another couple hours, and then call it a night. Man, this is a long line. So that's the end of the day, day two, a very long day, 12 hours on the road. I am stopping in Bozeman, Montana, Motel 6. Just gonna crash here one night and then get up early in the morning and start the drive to Seattle. So getting a little bit closer. I still have some ways to go, but tomorrow won't be as long as today. Today really was a hard day. 12 hours. So that's it for me. Gotta get some sleep. We'll see you tomorrow. So starting the day today, this is day 2.5. I'm in Montana. Yesterday was 12 hours. Today, probably not nearly as long. We'll just see how the day goes and feel it out. Going through some mountains just outside of Butte, Montana, and I'm anticipating what it's going to be like when I have my RV and I'm trying to drive through these. I'm going to have to read up and figure out how to drive through mountains in an RV. I have a Class A Winnebago Sightseer, which I love, but it will be an interesting trip coming through these mountains. I'm hoping the light will get here pretty soon so you can see a better look at some of the mountains. And I anticipate that there are going to be some more mountains coming up in the next couple hours. Starting to come up. I'm several miles away from Missoula, Montana. I'm going to try and get you some shots of this because this is absolutely gorgeous out here right now. Lots of mountains. It's just a really pretty part of the drive right now. I just had to pull off on the side of the road. Look at this, absolutely gorgeous. I'm in Montana, close to Missoula, Montana. Oh boy, this is an exciting part of the trip. Cold, but good. In Montana, still driving, and you know, the scenery here is absolutely gorgeous. I can imagine living here, you know, maybe having a secondary house This looks beautiful right now. I can imagine the summers are great, and even the winters with snow covered all over would be really gorgeous. You know, the one thing that also kind of comes to mind is, what was it like back in the old days when folks were, you know, coming across on covered wagons? You know, what that must have been like. I just can't imagine navigating this whole area, because obviously there were no highways back then, but just some really beautiful scenery, some interesting things to just kind of think about as you're driving, making your way through. Driving through Missoula, Montana, just went past the University of Montana at Missoula, and this looks like it'll be just a couple of stops as I go through it. Still pretty, sitting in here amongst all of the mountains. The fog is starting to come in on a couple of the mountaintops. You can see some snow, but this is Missoula. Hey, that's going to do it right now for me. Make sure you follow me all over social media at RVJedeye. And then, of course, you can follow me on the blog at RVJedeye.com.